Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Biafrans all over the world. Welcome to this channel where we give you back-to-back information of how we are going to restore this God-given country to us. But thank God for people like Mazi Simon Epa, who has been doing great job by gathering men and giving them focus and direction. He only came on board very few years ago, and in less than 2 years, he has done a lot of remarkable works. If not for him, we will be having IDP camps in many Biafran territory these days. Today was a meeting where he addressed a lot of issues, but these issues are something that we cannot just bring to the public. It's an in-house thing, but I will try to give you a bit of update and some information that is essential to you so you can start taking righteous action, because righteous action is needed by every Igbos, every indigenous people that understand the fact that that country, Nigeria, will never work. It is time to start taking action. Biafra is a spirit. It's not all about tribe. It's not all about I'm a Igbo. If you know that it is time to remove yourself from that zoo called Nigeria, you must follow the just cause of Biafra. It is not just an Igbo thing alone. It's a thing of indigenous people that have the sense, that has conscience that the wickedness against Nigerians, against the human being inside that country by the Fulanis is enough, is enough. It's time to break that country to pieces. You must be a Biafran, because Biafra, when Biafra comes, other indigenous tribe will be liberated. This is a bit of the meeting on Zoom, but I'm going to give you some part of it, which he was talking about how equip the Biafran Liberation Forces, the Biafran Resistance Fighters, and the rest. So listen.
This address will be shared across Biafra land, especially to those concerned.
Very big thank you to our Biafra Liberation Army for the great work they did yesterday. After they neutralized the enemy, I did not really understand the video on time until I realized that, fine, after they neutralized the terrorists will come to our market to burn down our market. This is why our men had to go to the market to keep the market safe. Kudos to them. That was big. Thank you very much, Prime Minister. And my question is this. Like the contribution, like some of us, we live in Nigeria, but we are not really in Biafra land. How can we be part of this contribution in case we want to contribute our little quota? How do we get the information on how to contribute? That is my first question. And my second question is that the case of mad people, you know, here in Nigeria, sometimes you see mad people. They are so vulnerable. They are so exposed to all manner of danger. Sometimes when I look at them, my heart will be bleeding that I wish I have money. I would have probably taken this one out and go and take her to where they can treat her and treat him. Stuff like that. Is the Biafra government having any plan for these people, sir? Those are my questions. Thank you very much for your great work, sir. We love you so much. As a matter of fact, you are like God to us. Thank you very much. I yield.
Thank you very much for that wonderful question. Let me start by addressing your second question, which is the mad people, the mad people in the streets. Yes, the Biafra government in exile already have a department that will be looking to make sure that the vulnerable people, like the mad people in the street, are well taken care of, and especially out of the street. But you know, it can never be implemented under Nigeria. So, as soon as Biafra come, this is one of the most essential and priority that the Biafra government is going to embark on, making sure that those people that are very vulnerable people and those people that are, facing a lot of challenges, mental challenge and all that, will be well taken care of. And of course, especially out of the street. That is the most important thing. Make sure they regain their sense and And we'll have experts in those fields in the department of the cabinet of the Biafra Republic of Nigeria, and then some of them are heading those departments. So yes, we have that. But like you see, it can never be implemented under Nigeria watch. So our main thing is to get our freedom, and those things will be a secondary problem. Number one question you asked is about the contribution from the homeland. Yes, the contribution in the homeland actually has been activated. Those states that have organized themselves have already started contribution. Alonso State, for example, has activated their contribution. Alonso State, we must give kudos to them. They have started contribution, and it is rising, every day. So, but the contribution is not the main priority of the de facto government at this point. The main priority of the de facto government at this point is to organize the executives of each state first, laying that strong foundation to make sure that we are not porous to sabos. Sabos must come, but our structure and what we are doing now will end them. So we want to first of all organize the government, the cabinet, and make sure that they are not porous to these sabos and all the things that comes with it. Then we will go into the contribution. Of course, the money to raise that will be raised from Biafra land will go a very, very long way in the liberation phase that we are into now. So after that, it is advisable that everybody will locate their state. And that's why the creation of the public groups for each state by the executive of each state is very, very necessary for information dissemination. So after that, the state executive will begin the collection of what we call the Biafra Liberation Tax. Biafra Liberation Tax is something that every person, whether in Biafra land or outside Biafra land, will participate in paying. And like you see, the people in diaspora have already started paying the Biafra Liberation Tax. So if you go to the website, you're going to see a portal where the Biafra Liberation Tax is being paid. And you can pay as little as $5 or $10 a week. So it is a weekly payment. That weekly payment is something that we're going to also activate in Biafra land for the Biafra Liberation Tax. So, but first of all, we have to put the de facto government cabinet in order before we start that. But I thank those states who already started. But yet, it is not about money. And yet, it is all about money because you cannot fight freedom without money. But first of all, I want to make sure that the executives of the de facto government is well grounded and the foundation is will be as strong as possible, especially at this early stage, so that it will be able to withstand every sabo that is going to shake the foundation in the nearest future. Thank you.